One of the biggest mistakes I see when it comes to fat loss and body composition is not eating enough protein. There is a huge fear around it. People think too much protein will ruin their kidneys, increase their cholesterol, or somehow make them gain fat. But protein is the most important macronutrient for fat loss, muscle preservation, and overall health. So today we're breaking down how much you need, the best sources, and why the myths around protein are just that, plain myths for other factors that many people don't quite understand. I've covered how protein is the foundation of every cell in your body, especially muscle, which is key to keeping your metabolism strong. And muscle isn't just about strength, it actively fuels your metabolism. The more muscle you have, the more energy your body burns at rest. This is your basal metabolic rate, BMR, in action. Simply put, building more muscle increases the number of calories you burn daily. Protein keeps you full for longer and has a high thermic effect, meaning your body burns up 30% of its calories just by digesting it. For example, compare that to carbs, which is 10%, or fats, which is 3%. Also, your body needs protein to produce enzymes, hormones, neurotransmitters, and immune cells. It's essential for every function in your body, and not eating enough will actually be detrimental to your health. So how much protein do you actually need? Let's forget about the RDA. It's far too low at just 0.36 grams per pound of body weight, which isn't enough for optimal or even regular health. For fat loss and body composition, we have to aim around 0.8 to 1 gram per pound of body weight. I recommend my clients start at 0.8 grams per pound with the ultimate goal of reaching 1 gram per pound of ideal body weight for the best results. For example, if you weigh 150 pounds, aim for 120 to 150 grams of total protein per day, depending on your ideal body composition goals. And you may ask, why 30 grams per meal? This is the amount your body needs to trigger protein synthesis, which is the process of building and repairing muscle. Without enough protein in a meal, your body won't efficiently activate muscle repair, meaning you miss out on the key metabolic benefits. And if you're lifting weights and wanting to build muscle, it's going to be harder and you won't recover properly. So for optimal protein synthesis, this protein must come from animal sources, as they provide complete proteins with all the essential amino acids, especially leucine, which is crucial for muscle repair and overall health. While it's technically possible to meet your protein needs without animal sources, it's very difficult, unsustainable, and not really my focus. I highly recommend women in their 30s prioritize animal protein for strength, vitality, and long-term health, as it supports hormone balance, metabolism, and muscle prevention than plant-based alternatives. Forgive my cat, he's meowing. And split it across 3 meals. So for example, 120 to 150 grams of total protein per day, it's at least 30 to 40 grams per meal. This is the minimum your body needs to thrive, not some extreme high protein diet. I don't believe in extremes unless there's a unique critical situation. There's always nuance and every body is different. That's why I love working one-on-one with my clients in my coaching program, tailoring nutrition to their individual needs for sustainable long-term results. And before we dive deeper into protein, let's clear up some major protein myths that might be holding you back. One major one is too much protein is bad for your kidneys. No. If you have healthy kidneys, there is zero evidence that protein harms them. This myth comes from studies on people with existing kidney disease. For healthy individuals, protein is completely safe and recommended. Second one, protein raises cholesterol and is bad for your heart. Cholesterol is not the enemy here. Your body actually produces its own cholesterol, and when you eat less, your liver makes more. When you eat more, it makes less. So what truly raises harmful cholesterol and inflammation is ultra-processed foods, excess sugar, and harmful fats like seed oils. We've covered that before. Now, whole food protein sources like eggs, fish, grass-fed meat, and poultry are not the problem. Animal protein was key to human evolution, helping us develop stronger bodies and larger, more capable brains. And the myth that protein harms health comes from flawed studies that failed to separate real nutrient-dense protein from ultra-processed, low-quality diets. Many studies group steak and eggs with hot dogs, fast food, burgers, and processed deli meats, skewing the results. A prime example of this is the 2015 WHO report, which labeled processed meats carcinogenic and red meat probably carcinogenic, without controlling for overall diet quality. Grass-fed beef with vegetables was treated the same as a fast food burger with fries and soda. So the bottom line, protein is not the problem. Ultra-processed foods with excess sugar and harmful fats and additives are. Third myth is protein turns into fat if you eat too much of it. Protein does not get stored as fat. It is used for tissue repair, hormone production, nutrition, and even energy when needed through gluconeogenesis, which is one of our body's mechanisms to produce glucose when we need it. Unlike carbs and fats, protein has no direct storage mechanism. If someone feels like it's gaining weight from eating a high protein diet, it's not because of the protein, it's because of the extra calories coming from fats or carbs in their diet. When we gain fat, the real problem is energy balance, so calories, not just insulin. That's why I focus on lean protein sources like chicken breasts, lean fish, and low-fat ground beef or elk. This way you can add high-quality, nutrient-dense fats like olive oil, avocado, and homemade sauces to enhance both flavor and nutrition without unknowingly overloading on calories. And I've created a protein cheat sheet for you with the best high-quality protein sources and portion recommendations for each meal, so you know how much to eat. So make the most of it and prioritize protein to support satiety, energy balance, muscle maintenance, and repair. Protein also plays a key role in hormone production, immune function, and metabolism, helping you not only to stay strong and energized and on track with your goals, but also it helps regulate your cycle and hormones. So today's action plan: aim for at least 30 grams of protein in every meal, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Remember, no snacks. Second, build your meals around protein first. Choose your protein source and then add your veggies and healthy fats for balance. Use your food pyramid guide and your protein cheat sheet to hit 30 grams of high quality animal protein per meal, essential for muscle maintenance, fat loss, and protein synthesis. Remember, it's your process where your body repairs and builds new muscle tissue, which is what you want. Your cheat sheet includes how many ounces per protein source to reach 30 grams per meal, helping you learn proper portions for optimal muscle protein synthesis. So prioritize lean cuts so you can control your fats with toppings and dressings, making it easier to stay in a calorie deficit without needing to count calories. And I've also listed a variety of animal protein sources to inspire you, so get creative and experiment with your delicious protein-rich meals so you can build your own bowls. Third action step, take a 10-minute walk after each meal. Bonus points for 10 air squats to aid digestion, stabilize blood sugar, and give your metabolism a little boost. Keep your last meal at least 3 hours before bed. Again, this will feel easier as you stick to 3 balanced meals a day, starting with a protein-rich breakfast. Protein is your best friend when it comes to fat loss, muscle preservation, and feeling your absolute best. It's time to let go of the fear and start fueling your body the right way. I'll see you tomorrow.